What is going on, everyone? I understand that this Bryce Harper news is just getting brutal, getting boring, but what I heard today was absolutely insane. Like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard from MLB Network. Just ripping the Philadelphia fan base, saying this is the reason why Bryce Harper doesn't want to sign here. There's a reason. The Phillies fans are just absolutely ridiculous. And what? What? Let's take a listen here on what exactly was said, because, I'm just blown away. And pissed off, to be honest with you.
Been dying to ask you guys today about Harper, and I didn't get a chance in our meeting. Do players factor in markets and fan bases and the quality, what that brings? Because when I look at those two fan bases, having been in both ballparks as a visiting GM, it seems like the Giant fan base is way more forgiving on its players day in and day out. I mean, they are exceptionally intelligent fans, really understand the game of baseball. But the Phillies fans, it's like a whole different level of accountability and sometimes flat out anger. Like you can't take any time off in Philly at all. Okay. I mean, running balls out, making plays defensively, showing up to compete every day. Do players factor that in based upon their own personality and how they approach the game in making these kind of life-changing decisions?
Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? You can't take a play off. I'm sorry that we expect our team to play hard. Are you kidding me? That's such a joke. To say that we are just these fans that are brutal and expect you to do things. Hell yeah, we expect you to do things. That's the point of being a professional athlete. Absolutely. It's because we care. It's because we're passionate. Are you serious to say that we are just literally these people that just get angry and all? Get the hell out of here. You're getting paid over $300 million in reference to Bryce Harper. Over $300 million. Absolutely do we expect you to work hard and not take plays off. Are we bad people to expect you to not take plays off? That is just the most ridiculous, absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It pisses me off. That's insanity to me. If you don't expect your players to perform at a high level, then you have a problem with your fan base. Are you kidding me? These Giants fans, oh really? These Giants fans don't get pissed off either? Because that's not true. That's not true. You think the Giants fans are thrilled with what's been going on? Absolutely not. And of course they only talk about the negative. How about the players that come here that are absolutely loved? Go ask Nick Foles what he thinks about Philadelphia. Go ask Brian Dawkins, Ryan Howard. I know he got a little beat up by the end of his career with the fan base, but Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins. We love these guys at the end of the day. We love them. That's insane. It really is. My mind is blown. I am just pissed off. I can't believe someone went to that nature. As if you're getting paid $300+ million and we expect you to make a play. We expect you to run out a ground ball. Is that the worst thing in the world? Does that make us a horrible fan base? Will that really be the reason why you don't want to come here? If that's the case, don't be signing money like that. Don't be signing a contract that's over $300 million if that is the reason why you don't want to come to a team. It comes with the nature of the beast of signing the biggest contract there will be in American sports by the time it's done. That's what comes with it. Just a disgrace. And I'm sick and tired of the people outside of the city of Philadelphia who just thinks this fan base is horrendous and horrible and brutal people. We're awesome. I mean, we're an awesome fan base. Yeah, we get hard on players, but listen, if you're Bryce Harper, you should have the mentality to know, when I mention this, you should have the mentality to know you can thrive. If you're a legit superstar, you don't question yourself on, man, can I do something well in Philadelphia? Or are they going to criticize me? It's no, I'm going to be a monster for the Phillies. That fan base is going to love me. You think Michael Jordan ever, and I know Bryce Harper and Michael Jordan's not the same, but do you think Michael Jordan ever goes, man, what if I don't succeed tonight? What if I don't succeed? Hell no. His mentality as a star was always, I'm going to thrive. Blown away. Blown away, frustrated, pissed off. Pissed off. I almost want to just hear it again, to be honest with you. I want to hear it again, because it pisses me off to that degree. It really does. It pisses me off.
Philly.
I've been dying to ask you guys today about Harper, and I didn't get a chance in our meeting.
Joke.
Do players factor in markets and fan bases and the quality, what that brings? Because when I look at those two fan bases, having been in both ballparks as a visiting GM, it seems like the Giant fan base is way more forgiving on its players day in and day out. I mean, they are exceptionally intelligent fans. Really understand the game of baseball.
Gotcha. We don't.
But the Phillies fans, it's like a whole different level of accountability and sometimes flat out anger. Like you can't take any time off in Philly at all.
Why would you?
Running balls out, making plays defensively, showing up to compete every day. Do players factor that in based upon their own personality and how they approach the game?
Why would you take plays off? Why would you, as an athlete, I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm not even mad about the Bryce Harper part. I'm mad at this guy talking on MLB Network. And I know you look at his career as a GM, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but that's just legit crap. There's no substance to it. There's no legitimacy to it. Why? Yes, okay. We can get fed up with guys not working hard. Sure. Why would we expect our team to not work hard? Who wants to be on a team? Let me ask this question. Who wants to be on a team where you don't need to work hard? We all grew up as athletes. We all been in locker rooms. Good and bad ones, I'm sure. Isn't it better to be on the one that people care, that people give 150%? Doesn't that make your team better? Doesn't that say that you're in the mindset of an organization that wants to win and wants to compete? My thought process on this is, if your fan base doesn't care, if your fan base allows people with the, we're forgiven, who cares, we forgive. Screw that fan base. Screw it. Talk about the big markets in baseball. Do the Red Sox fans forgive? Oh, that's right. They have championships over the last couple years. Do the Yankees fans forgive? Do the Cubs fans forgive? Do the Dodgers fans forgive? Nope. So what this says is, Bryce Harper, if he factors this in, doesn't want to be in a big market because it's harder to play in. And you know what? I'm sure that there are people who think that. And the point of this isn't to rip Bryce Harper, because I'm not necessarily sure this is all true. I'm still in the Scott Boras wants to get as much money as he can get mode. So he's milking it, making the Phillies bet against themselves. That's what I think's happening. The moral of the story is this guy's an idiot. And to think that a fan base that cares is such a brutal thing. And you're looking at it to one side. If you're going to play that game, you have to play it both ways. You have to take a look at the people who play in Philadelphia that would never want to leave it, that embrace it and love it. Love it. Chase Utley, Nick Foles, Brian Dawkins, Westbrook. Because there's another side to it. Yes, we can be hard, but boy, can we be loving. I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed. Because I'm sick and tired of it. It's all the Philly sucks, Philly bad people, Philly worse fans. Worse fans? Or just extremely passionate fans? That's a huge difference. Bad fans to me are people who don't care. That's a bad fan. I don't even need the coffee. This gets my adrenaline going to the next level. I don't even need the damn coffee. Let me know what you think down below on this moron. Because I'm frustrated with it. Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even go through my mind and process. Because it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. It pisses me off. Let me know what you think.